In this lesson, we will learn the volume of a cylinder and the total surface area of the cylinder. We will cover these topics in this lesson. So the first topic is volume of cylinder, and the second one is problem based on the cylinder. Third one is the total surface area of the cylinder. The fourth one is problem based on the total surface area of cylinder. So the volume of a cylinder. The volume of a cylinder, we can say that the cylinder is a prism. So the volume of a prism is the area of cross section times length. So the area of cross section in the cylinder is the area of cross section in the cylinder is pi r square times length. If we talk about the cylinder, the length is the height of the cylinder, which is h. So we can easily rewrite it like this: pi r square h. So the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Now moving to the first problem, which is based on volume of cylinder. So we have the diameter of this cylinder is 24 and the height of this cylinder is 14. So what is the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. So we can find the solution in term of pi. So pi times r. R is the radius of the cylinder and the given term is the diameter of the cylinder. So the radius of the cylinder is the half of the diameter of the cylinder. So the radius is 12 centimeter. So let's plug r equal 12 in this formula. So 12 times 12, the square of 12 times h. The height of the cylinder is 14. Now pi and the square of 12 is 144 and 14. So if we multiply 144 times 14, it will give us 2016 pi. So this is the solution of volume in term of pi. The unit of the volume is the unit cube. So in this cylinder, the unit is given in centimeter. So the unit of volume is centimeter cube. So this is the solution of this question. Now moving to the next part of this video, which is total surface area of the cylinder. So the total surface area of the cylinder is the area of all faces in the cylinder. So we have two faces like circle, which is this top one and this bottom one. So the area of the circle is pi r square. So we have top one and the bottom one. So I'm gonna add it 2 times, which is pi r square, and plus the area of this section. So the area of this section and suppose that if we cut this cylinder from the center of this and if we roll out this cylinder, it forms a rectangle. So of this rectangle is the height of the cylinder, which is h, and the length of this rectangle is the circumference of this cylinder. So the circumference of this cylinder is 2 pi r because it is in form of a circle. So it is 2 pi r. So the area of this rectangle is 2 pi r times h. So we can write it like 2 pi r h. Now this is the third phase. These are the two phase which is in circle. So we can write it like pi r square plus pi r square, and this is the middle part of this cylinder, which is 2 pi r h. Plug this part into the area of the cylinder formula. So we have 2 pi r h. Now if we add this, it will give us 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Now if we take common from both of these two terms, we can common 2 pi r from both of these two terms. So here is r plus here is h. So the formula of total surface area is 2 pi r in parentheses r plus h. So this is the formula of total surface area. Moving to the problem based on total surface area of cylinder, we have our first problem, which is r equal 5 centimeter and h equal 12 centimeter. So the total surface area, we have learned the total surface area is 2 pi r. In parentheses, it is r plus h. Now plug these values into the formula. So 2 pi, the value of r is 5 centimeter, and r plus h means 5 plus 12. So it is 2 pi. If you multiply 2 times 5, it will give us 10. And pi plus, if we add these terms, it will give us 17. So if we multiply both these two terms, it is 170 pi. So the area of this cylinder is 170 pi, and the unit of the area is unit square. So the units are given in centimeter, so it is centimeter square. So moving to our next problem. In this problem, the diameter of this cylinder is 6 centimeter and the height of this cylinder is 14 centimeter. So we have to find the total surface area of this cylinder. So the total surface area of this cylinder, the formula of total surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r in parentheses r plus h. Now plug all the values into this formula, and if we take a look, it is given in the form of diameter. So we have to find the radius of this cylinder. So we know that the radius of a circle is half of the diameter. So the radius of this circle or the cylinder is 3 centimeter. So now plug these values into this formula. So we have 2 pi times r means the value of r is 3, and the value of r is 3, and the value of h is 14. Now 2 times 3 gives us 6 pi plus 14 plus 3 gives us 17. Now 6 times 17 or 17 times 6 gives us 102 pi. The unit of any area is unit square. So the units are given in centimeter, so it is centimeter square. So here we have completed the volume of the cylinder and the area of the cylinder. So thank you for watching the video. If you learned something from this video, please do like and subscribe this channel to support our channel.